The Halloween event part 2 has kicked off. Well, it kicked off a few days ago. At the point of recording, there's today, tomorrow and Monday left. So 3 days left of the Halloween event part 2 in Pokemon GO. And with it, we've got a whole host of new costume Pokemons. This is probably going to be one of the chases, the Pikachu wearing the, well, Niantic say the trick or treat costume. Well, that one would be a nice shiny to get. We've also got a whole host of others, Piplup, Pumpkaboo, so many more that we can chase with the costumes. But while we're at it, let's start by finishing off the Spiritomb limited research from last week and see if we can't get something shiny, nice and early. Okay, so here we go. Are we going to get the shiny Spiritomb? We already have one, so it's not the end of the world if we don't. And no. Now, we also have the end of the timed research for the Halloween event part 1, which will give us an encounter with, well, some Ultra Balls, some Pineapps, and an encounter with another Greavard, which we will happily take. Of course, that one is now not raid locked. We can get that in quests. One quest that I'm yet to see, I might add, which is Power Up Pokemon 3 times, which is an event-specific task. That Greavard is not good. And what else? Okay, so Halloween event part 2, stage 1. That gives us the Pikachu. We'll run through these because we want to finish part 2 today. Murkrow, so all the spawns for part 2 appear to be in this one. Number 3 gives us another Phantump that is brown, original and not shiny. And the 4th encounter is, well, it's a not shiny Sableye. Right, so we'll move on to stage 2, and the reward for the end of stage 1 is the Gengar with the spooky costume. So we're moving, gorgeous autumn day. The clocks just changed last night in the UK, and it's absolutely really nice day. Just barely in double figures, but part 2 of the Halloween event part 2 research, we need to earn a candy, explore with a buddy, easy, power up Pokemon 3 times, make 10 great throws, catch 15 Pokemon and spin 7 stops or gyms. So that's all pretty easy, and we're going to finish off all this research today. Now, something that is actually quite good about part 2 of this event, other than there's a lot to chase, is that Phantump is spawning a lot more frequently in the wild, which, given how rare it was in part 1, is good, because I still need this shiny. Didn't get to play the Spotlight Owl whatsoever this week, so that one is still the chase. Tasks I want: the Evolve a Ghost type, which gives us a Phantump, the Power of Pokemon 3 times, which gives us the Greavard. They're pretty rare, they're not very forthcoming. We've got one of each, so we'll do those in a second. It's a pretty good event. It's one of the better Halloween events. I mean, Halloween events are always good in any case, but we've got a lot to chase. So the Phantump is spawning more in the wild, and we've also got the Zorua as well, which has been now released as a shiny. I'm doing a trick that I saw on Masterful27's channel, and he credited Alex Nexton for this. I've made Zorua my buddy. That way, if I actually tap a one and it's shiny, I'll see the sparkle straight away, so you don't need to just endlessly catch them in the hope that you'll get the shiny. So we'll see if that actually does pay off, but so far we've been out for an hour and nothing to really speak of. Okay, so we finally managed to get 3 tasks. So we've got 2 of the Phantump checks, and we've got 1 Greavard check. So first one, Phantump not shiny. I think that one is also Phantump, and this last one is our first task, Greavard 419. Now literally just stopped to do some tasks, and this bad boy appears. We've got this shiny trick or treat Pikachu, so we're gonna golden raz, we're gonna color code with the Ultra Ball. We are not messing around. Oh, there we go, excellent throw. That is what we're talking about. 2, 3, there we go. We got the shiny Halloween trick or treat Pikachu. We just need 1 more. Actually, we don't, because it can't evolve, so the only other way we'd need it is if we went for the shiny female version. Now, while we're sat down chilling, maxing, relaxing, let us get through some more of these encounters. So Drifloon. Next up we have a Yamask, which again can be shiny. It's the Galarian Yamask that I actually need 1 more shiny of, so we're certainly going to be chasing that one in tasks as well. And our last check from Eerie Echoes timed research is a reward with another Greavard, which we're definitely not going to say no to. 428. This is somewhat better, I think, than the the one that I just got. I think this one could be okay. Okay, well, it's okay. It's okay. It's not anywhere near the hundo, but it is okay. And let's claim the end of this one. So we get our posers and an encounter with a Trevenant. Okay, so ticket of treats. We've still got most of this to claim, so let's just claim all of the first stage and we'll claim the rest, what's left at the end. So we get an encounter with a Phantump that is regular. Next up, we get an encounter with another Phantump. Okay, sticking with this, is it another Phantump? I'm guessing it probably is, and it is. So we throw a little bit of Stardust at our Mons, and we now can claim the rest of these, which I'm guessing are probably, well, they're not all Phantump. Okay, I stand corrected. 2 more encounters, we'll claim the Stardust, so let's have a look. What do we get from this one? We get another Misdreavus, so I'm guessing the next one will also be Misdreavus. Yep, so for finishing that, we get 2 rare candy, we get 2 super incubators. We are running low on incubators after Barcelona, and there we go. So we're almost there. We've just got to earn a candy, explore it with our buddy, which should be done by the time we get back. And actually, let's do this. Let's claim all of this good stuff here. So we'll claim all this XP, and we can now claim our second Master Ball. There we go. So we've got the container. We're going to see the animation. There we go. And there's the Master Ball in its beautiful container. The very best Pokeball with ultimate level of performance. With it, you can catch any wild Pokemon without fail. Plus 3,000 dust and 20k XP. So we just need to finish that. And there we go. 2 Master Balls in our storage. Okay, so we did get a second shiny today, the shiny Pumpkaboo with that little Halloween costume. Now, I don't think I've actually even got this size of Pumpkaboo as a shiny. So this is going to kind of kill 2 birds with 1 stone. There we go, it's in the bag. It didn't take long to catch, and I'm walking on some very uneven ground. So there we go. New record for the heaviest and tallest. Shiny Pumpkaboo, it's dead, but we don't care. Is there anything else we can check? Just check that one. No. And that one. No. Shiny Pumpkaboo though. Shiny Pikachu. The shiny Vulpix would be nice. Still would like the shiny Galarian Yamask, although struggling to find those tasks. And yeah, we're doing okay. We are doing okay. Shiny Phantump is still the chase, I've got to say. Checking so many, it's spawning quite frequently. They're not happening. Now, I was just going through a couple of tasks that I'd stacked up on my way back home, and lo and behold, we managed to get the shiny Galarian Yamask. Now, this was one that I've said I'm looking for, so now we actually have the full set. Pineapple, it's not going to run. Great ball. Great throw. That will do it. So, shiny Galarian Yamask. We've got 3 shinies today, and I'll take that. The Pikachu, the Pumpkaboo, and the Galarian Yamask. So that is something that I will definitely take. I cannot believe it. This was one of the ones I wanted. Still enjoy on the Zorua or Phantump yet, but we've still got a couple of days of the event left. So just evolving this Shuppet, because other than the task we just opened, we've also got 2 more evolve a ghost type tasks. So all being well, I mean, 2 shinies out of 1 batch, I'm not holding my breath, but you never know. Let's just check. The first one, that's not shiny. And the second one, please, come on. No. Okay, we've got a couple more checks here. Noibat, that's not shiny. Not too much of a loss, considering we already had the community day for that. And a couple of Pumpkaboo, neither of which are shiny. We've got the regular Yamask. No. And a Pika. That's not shiny either. So, before we end, let us just go through and claim the Halloween Part 2, Stage 2 stuff. Next up, we have a Misdreavus. Next. Okay, number 4 is the Gengar. Again, this one can be shiny in the wild. Still got a couple of days left to see if we can find that bad boy. And the final one, before we get to the end, is the Noibat. That's no great loss. And then we will claim our dust. We'll claim our rare candy. And our final encounter, now if I'm not mistaken, this should be a Zorua. Could it be shiny? It'd be so great if it could. I've checked so many of these over the last couple of days. It's not. That is all of the research for the Halloween event done. The Showdown of Shadows, which is the new Giovanni research, stage 3. Not particularly rushing that. The party research will get done at some point, and we've still got the Barcelona and the Paldean Adventure research to claim. But that is pretty much the Halloween event part 2. The Halloween event is always a great event. I really am enjoying this one, and there's still a few things. I've got 2 more days left to chase. If I get time, I will also try and do a video for the Dia de Muertos event, but I'm really honestly not holding my breath. Realistically, the next video that I will probably make will be the Wooper and Paldean Wooper Community Day, which is next Saturday, and all being well, I'm going to be playing that somewhere where I've been before, but not here. We'll see. We'll see whether that actually transpires. But thank you very much for watching. If you subscribe to this channel, thank you so very much. It really does mean a lot to me. If you don't, please consider hitting that subscribe button down below. It is free, it won't cost you a penny, and it really does help this channel to grow. Equally, if you support this channel through Patreon, that really is a big thing for me. Thank you so much. It allows me to do just a little bit more with this channel. If you fancy watching another video, just click over here to see another video, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Waterfall out.